Show, the podcast that discusses everything that's going on in Japanese Grand Sumo. Whether you've been steeped in sumo lore since the Heisei era, like me, Stan, or you're a dedicated fan who wants to get deeper into what's happening on and off the dohyo, like our good friend Troy, or you're brand new to the world of sumo and just want to learn what it's all about, no matter how much you know about the sport, the Sumo Show has something for you. So let's throw some purifying salt into the ring, do a few big Shiko foot stomps, and see what's new on this week's episode of the Sumo Show. So konnichiwa, everyone, and Okaidi. Welcome back to my co-host, Troy.
Hello.
Howdy. Oh, wait.
How did
no,
you?
I don't need to say howdy. Never mind.
Some good sumo.
Day one. Yeah, we are on day one of the Haru Basho, and we had some exciting sumo there on day one.
Yeah, really good stuff. I managed to pick up the feed over at Don Don Sumo. Thank you, Don Don.
Don Don does a nice top five matches of the day. He does it for the top division and the Juryo division.
Yeah, he did the top 10.
Top 10. Oh, he's increased it. All right.
Yeah. And it's really great. I mean, I highly recommend it. I'll grab a link for everybody to check it out. It's such a good watch. And the way that he kind of slows it down and brings in the different moves and things that are happening, it's very educational.
And at top 10, that's about half of the matches.
That's what I felt. I was like 10. Sheesh. That's good.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. If you are not watching or you haven't checked out Don Don on YouTube, follow the link that Troy's going to leave for you. And
you will like it.
You will like it. And tell him the Sumo Show sent you.
That's right. There we go. Don Don Sumo 2 is the username.
I think he got caught somewhere in an NHK blast too. Like we did.
I think that's right. Yeah, I do recall that.
Yeah. So that's fun. That's fun for him. We know how much fun that is.
Yeah, we do. We've been hit with that. It was heartbreaking.
So we had a bunch of good stuff going on, and we have 9 competitors for the Fantasy Oyakata this
Gotta love that. Nice.
Filled out the form. I'll show that at the end of the show. We'll see what's going on. Not surprisingly, on day one, there's not a big spread of what people's scores are, but it was somewhere to start.
Nice. Well, that's good. I'm excited to see where I'll land. Somewhere to the middle end of that group.
Yeah, there were some interesting trends that I'm
curious. Yeah, real curious, because they always surface something that we didn't even think of. We're like, wait, what? Why are they doing that? And somehow they
and then they win, right? Jackie or Masutari to make some crazy call, and they win.
That's right.
But this time, I put a couple in. I thought, all right, I bet not everyone's going to make that choice, and almost everyone made that choice.
I love it.
So I'll show you when we get there. But I had a good laugh as I was putting it together.
Nice.
We come in here. We've got our 3. We got our 2 Yokozuna and our 2 Ozeki all fighting. Monosato seems to be a little banged up, and let's just look at the results and we can talk about it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Come over here, and we've got the official Grand Sumo app that I'm scrolling through. They've got the Totakumi, which is each day's matches listed out. Right now, I've got the results turned off, so you can see a red light will appear to the side of whoever the winner of the matches are. But these are the matches from day one. Which ones did you do you remember from the Don video?
I saw, of course, the Hoshoryu. Was it Hoshoryu Atamafuji?
Hoshoryu Atamafuji was the
good.
No Ichiban. It was final match of the day.
Yeah, that was real good.
It was a very good match. Atamafuji.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go.
I was just gonna say I saw that, and then I saw Shodai's match, which it delivered exactly what one would expect.
Shodai and Uda.
Yeah. I saw the Shishi one as well.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, buddy.
Shishi dug in hard on the Tawada.
Yeah, absolutely.
Balancing on one leg for a second there and turned it around. Let's turn on the results now.
Yeah.
Have a look here and see who won here on day one.
I felt like the Shishi bout it looked like 4 different bouts in one. So many ways that he could have won or could have lost or could have won and could have lost, and then he just pulled it out, which is great.
It was a terrific match. You know what? I wasn't looking a little below that. I wasn't so happy with our buddy Tobizaru. Did not look great.
Yeah, didn't make it into the top 10.
Didn't make So he fought against Asakoryu, who's also a little guy like him, and he just kind of didn't have it. Got crushed down to the ground. Tobizaru. It's just day one. We always say that, but if this is an omen for how he's going to be performing this tournament, it's not going to be good.
Yeah. No, it's that's too bad. That's too bad. The shine, I don't know. He's just not performing as well as he has in the past, and it seems like a little bit of his joy is gone.
I think that age is catching up to the flying monkey.
Yeah. Not so much flying. Yeah. But I saw the Oshoma Haku no Fuji.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Fuji sure looked like he re-hurt that foot again.
He did, right? Yeah, he sure did. And it, I actually stopped and replayed it and stopped and replayed it just to kind of get a sense of what happened. But no, it did not look good.
Yeah.
The Gyoji looks sharp, though.
I don't. Not surprisingly, I don't actually remember the Gyoji that well.
Well, they're just wearing, their finery. It looks so good.
Yeah. Asanoyama fought against Fujiseun. Fujiseun's first match in the top division. He's another one of those big up and comers that everyone's been looking for. He's another guy who's up in the top division and can't make a top knot at all.
Yeah.
And he beat Asanoyama. They went head to head with him in kind of a strength sumo match and beat him. Asanoyama slipped up a little, but that wasn't right from the get-go. And Fujiseun fought a really tough match and got the win. Asanoyama starting off this bid to get back up to the top. Not so great on day one.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Uda and Shodai match. Uda looking just positively normal in the sumo He just did a regular old Ochidashi.
Just classic sumo. Yeah. And Shodai just was like, oh, well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to fight. Oh, I'm going to go out.
I'm trying to remember the Takayasu.
Yes, well, let's scroll. So look down here.
Sorry, I'm all over the place because
the west side won the first 4 matches, and then the east side
just cleaned up,
taking off. It breaks up a little as we go up a bit, but you got to love when those runs happen. Abi also looked terrible. You probably didn't show that. He had lots of tape on his back, and he looked like he hurt himself after, kind of like Haku no Fuji. He walked off the dohyo looking like he hurt significantly more than he had 3 minutes ago. I'm afraid that both of them will not make it through week 1.
That's tough. You hate to see it.
Yeah. But just how badly. Hakano Fuji he was lying there on the dohyo after losing. And I thought he might have actually broken his toe, but he
Was
got
he
up.
just sort of like, I'm in this moment, I have lost, I'm staring like into my future?
Yeah, well, I think he did re-injure his foot, so
Yeah.
I don't know. My gut is telling me that both Abi and Hakano Fuji are going to be Kyujo, and sometime before the end of the tournament, and I'm thinking sometime in the next few days.
Well, I do hope nobody likes to see them have to, leave a tournament early, but worse than that is, damaging your body to the point where you can never sumo again.
Yes, I mean, no one likes to see him leave, but I would rather see them leave early than gut it out and make matters worse before they have to pull out anyway.
That's right. Yeah.
You were mentioning the Takayasu Churanomi match. That was a really good match too.
It was a very good match. Very, very good. I spent some time kind of watching that. It is it's always interesting when you've got two sumo of relative size, and to see what happens, that it's like two giant tanks smashing into each other. It's really something.
Yeah, you get two guys, particularly two big guys with bodies that are built. And there's so many different ways the Rikishi are big. But it kind of like history, it echoes, right? And you get two of them that seem to be cut from the same shape and are about the same weight. It's you get some interesting results.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It was a good watch.
Yeah. And Kirishima beating Fujinokawa. He was looking pretty good. Fujinokawa got it off the Tachiai fast and looked strong, but Kirishima, the thing that I liked best about that was Kirishima stayed calm and won it, right? And turned it around. That's I think when he's at his best, when he's fighting that kind of sumo, he can take control of a situation after getting what's the phrase I'm thinking of? Just kind of getting deked at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
The worst kind of sumo for him, as far as I'm concerned, is when he doesn't seem to be trying and he's just waiting, and that's his plan: is bring me what you want, I'll just fix it.
Right. So he goes in with a little bit more of a on the defense.
Yeah. The Kotozakura Yoshino Fuji match was really good too.
Yes, it was. It was.
I did see that. The kind of Kotozakura we want to see more of.
That's right. Yeah.
He just kind of staying in there and holding him off, and then just flipping it around and crushing him. He's and not trying to run backwards and slap him down.
Right.
So that was good. Aonishiki got his initial win, and looked pretty strong doing it. In fact, Wakamoto Haru didn't really seem like he had anything going on in that.
No, he really didn't. He did seem from kind of start to finish a little disheveled, or just kind of just not in the game.
But then Wakatakage beat Onosato.
I know. Yes, that was something. That was definitely something.
I think Onosato's also. We've been worried about him anyway, but man, if he's going to fight like that, he's going to have a rough tournament, and there's going to be some pressure on him to go Kyujo. So I hope he turns it around and looks a little better. But today was not. Did he lose on day one last time? No, he didn't. Last time he didn't. But he was the first of the group to lose last time too. I think it was day 3.
I'm looking at the bout between Wakamoto Haru. Hang on here. Let me find it. Wakamoto Haru pulled a Hanka.
Did he?
Yeah.
Against Ao Nishiki today?
Yeah.
Well, didn't work.
I know, right? Yeah. He recovered. It was just interesting. He's getting kind of lambasted in the Reddits, of course, are just all a flurry about it. But that was a good match.
It sure was for Ao Nishiki.
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. There was a match. Probably towards the end. Was it a Tamafuji?
Well, I need more than there was a match.
I know. I'm looking at a breakdown here.
Okay, it could have been a Tamafuji. He was near the end. He had a match.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I'm talking about the match between Tamafuji and Hoshoryu.
Yeah.
That was dramatic.
That was.
It was so dramatic. It was just really good to watch. It was one of those moments where I'm like, that's why. And now also, wow, has Hoshoryu put on some weight?
He's bulked up a bit. He is bulking up. Yeah. I think everyone's telling him he needs to be a Yokozuna, to do the kind of sumo that's kind of expected.
Yeah, no, he's definitely stepping into his big boy phase.
Well, and he's still pretty trim, relatively speaking. But yeah, he's bulking up.
Yeah, you can definitely see that. Definitely, and he looked good. I mean, it was good to see him win. I was pleased to see that.
And the Tamafuji looked good too. It's just
that's right.
Hoshoryu's better. Although I thought it was funny, Tamafuji tried to pull a leg trip. He tried twice to pull a leg trip on Hoshoryu, and just when he started doing that, I'm like, "Oh, you've lost this fight. You're not going to leg trip Hoshoryu. You're not good enough at it." And in fact, it's more likely that he's going to turn it around and leg trip you. Don't do it, Tamafuji. Don't do it.
The Wakataka Kage Onosanto, there was this moment where once Onosato was out of the ring, and he like stops himself before he launches into the crowd, which was interesting. And then he just stood there for a minute, like he was just thinking about.
He does that. Yeah, I like how he just kind of like looks up at the ceiling and he's like, oh.
Yes, yeah, like he's.
How did that happen?
Right. And he kind of looked like he's looking at the crowd. Rowdy crowd this time around. I mean, I know that they can get rowdy, but this in particular was pretty. There's some screaming, and people were just absolutely into it.
They like their sumo in Osaka.
They do indeed. A lot of screaming. Now, I gotta say, I don't know how you feel about this, but I really thought I was impressed with Shishi in a way that I've always loved his story and followed him, but he did that was a really strong sumo. It was really dramatic, very skillful, lots of moving his feet so fast.
So the word on Shishi recently is that the big improvement he's made is in his footwork.
Yeah,
that's been the big.
It was on display for this. Yeah, for this, he was so quick and absolutely like just light on his feet.
Yeah,
they were definitely, especially towards at the beginning. I thought, oh, this doesn't look good. But
beginning, I thought, oh, there's Shishi again.
There's Shishi. He had just the tiniest of butt wiggles.
He's trying to figure out how much butt wiggle he can get without being told knock it off.
Right, that's right. Yeah, but no, I was really impressed. He's looking good, and it was fun. It was fun to watch.
Yeah,
him do his thing.
Yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to a good. I think it's going to be another really good tournament. But I
Agreed.
do think that unlike the last couple, we're going to have a bunch of Kyujos.
Yeah, yeah. Who took that spill? That was it. Somebody in a match was. Oh, I think it might have been. Who when he threw him out of the. No, I don't think that was it. I'm trying to remember who it was because when they
Finish your sentence so I can take part in this conversation.
All right, chill out. I'm trying to look at the replay. It was a flip out. They flipped the person out, the rickshaw out of the ring, and then they landed. It seemed really hard. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Just one sec. It is the Kurishima Fujinokawa.
Yeah.
That was
but
hard.
Fujinokawa kind of went out. He didn't go out on his back. He went out on his front, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, he did go out on his back. He went out on his back. He hit his back and then rolled over. And it just looked painful.
Yeah.
Now he's a young guy, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. He bounced.
He's still young enough to bounce.
He's got some. Yeah. He's got some.
No,
some rubber
left in his is one of our up and comers. Right? He's at his highest rank ever. He still hasn't had a losing tournament in sumo, let alone in the top division. So yeah,
Yeah, it is something. I got to tell you, one of the things that we need to look into is how to be able to kind of show some of this stuff while we talk about it. It's just so engaging. It's real good stuff. And again, thanks to Don Sumo for his work on the editing and all that stuff. And getting it out so fast and all of that.
So, I mean, not to talk producer shop here while we're streaming live.
Yeah.
But I know I got contacted from YouTube about a new ability that they're testing out, which is to live stream while watching another video.
Huh.
But they offered me a chance to be part of their testing on it.
Okay.
But it's only while using the phone app, not while using the desktop.
Oh,
so I said no. But I read about what it is they're doing. But it's the kind of thing that, would let us do what you're talking about. Now, I'm not sure how much you're able to stop it in the middle. I know nothing about it, but I can tell you that they're testing that kind of thing that would let us use another video live. Now, I don't know. We also have to worry about this problem we ran into last time. But I think Don is definitely one of the people who has gotten away from using NHK's feed. Like he uses Abema's feed and some other stuff. So maybe we can start showing some.
I don't even know how we would ask.
I don't either.
Because I just would hate, because they're so draconian. They're just like,
yep.
Look, you've done this thing.
Yep.
To the gulag.
Yeah. You're out of here.
All of them deleted. Everything. But well, interesting. We'll have to look into that and see what the options are. But
all right. So having talked about that, that's where things stand. You know what we can do before we move on is look at. No, bring me back to the other place.
Okay. Well, I think you do the transition and then.
Nope, not ready yet. Because I'm going to say we can look at this is who's fighting who on day 2.
Ah, yes.
So today's matches, Atami Fuji gets to go against Onosato, and Hoshoryu gets to get Wakataka Kage. And I think this Atami Fuji match for Onosato is going to be a big. It's really going to show us where he's at, because usually, despite the fact that they're very similar in size. Onosato's got Atami Fuji's number cold, and if he doesn't dominate him here, I'm going to be very, very worried.
Interesting.
Ao Nishiki and Yoshino Fuji should be an interesting match. Wakataka Kage, if I do this off memory rather than looking up, which is a mistake on my part sometimes, but I think that Wakataka Kage has a pretty good record against Hoshoryu.
Interesting. So, my gut is to call it for Atama Fuji and for Hoshoryu, but
I mean, I'm hoping Onosato will beat Atami Fuji, but I think he's not. I think he should be resting.
Yeah.
And I think Hoshoryu will beat Wakataka Kage, but if he's, if I'm right, then he could be one of the big challenging opponents that Hoshoryu gets. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Just looking here, Onishiki Yoshino Fuji, Takayasu and Fujinokawa, Kirishima Tsunonomi. Abi Ichiyamamoto. Two guys who are basically mirror images of each other.
Right. One just a little hairier than the other.
But there's another one. I think we'll get a good read on how badly Abi's back is treating him. In this match. Shodai and what are you doing? Go back. Shodai and Hakuno Fuji. Well, we'll see. I'm really worried about Hakuno Fuji.
Oh yeah, really against Shodai even?
No, just if his foot's bad, yeah. Tobizato's going against Chiyoshima, Shishi and Asakoryu. Who's Asanoyama and Oshomi? Interesting. So yes, these are it's going to be happening in just a couple of hours in Osaka, and I think we're up for a good fortnight. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. When do we come back?
We will be back next Sunday.
Okay, and we'll bring everybody. Because I know that people are just gonna like.
I will be doing the daily updates on the Facebook group, and giving links to the stream that I watch, which is Kintama Yama's stream. He puts it up, and he only keeps them up for 24 hours. That's how he's avoiding the copyright strikes and such. And then I also put up the NHK puts their daily roundup up 24 hours after after it goes on the NHK World channel. So after it's run twice on NHK World, they'll put it on YouTube. So if you go there, you can find, if it's within 24 hours, you can watch the Kintama Yama, and if it's longer, then you can watch the NHK version. But also, Jackie Skidmore, our friend Jackie Skidmore, left a message in the Facebook group that she's found another YouTube channel that's doing daily updates. So,
nice.
I haven't checked them out yet, but
well, it's one of the bonuses of hanging out and being a part of our community over on where is it? Where's
your thing?
Where's my thing?
You had it. You lost it.
It's gone.
It was there. It was there before. You went to it earlier.
I sure did. That's so weird. But anyway, no,
there it is.
That ain't it. It's a picture, but it's not the YouTube.
But it's the wrong. It's the wrong.
There we go. Wowzers. This is you got the community. You got folks that are. Jackie's a delight and just a real fun member of the group who's very passionate and shares good resources. And then of course, Dan, you're posting. You're going to be posting regular updates. So head on over to Facebook.com. Look for The Sumo Show.
Please.
You'll find us.
Please and thank you.
Yep.
And now you have a screen you want to show us?
Do I?
Do you?
I think I do.
We're about to talk about something.
Hang on, let me see. Fantasy Oyakata.
Yes, that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to switch my how do I guess switch. No. I guess you need to bring me back to the other screen so I can switch it. All right. Now switch. Oh, they've changed things here.
They did change it because you were able to switch it before without, they're doing some weird stuff.
Oh, there we go. Wow. It's now even less intuitive than it was before, but I figured it out because now we're going to look at where things are going for our current Fantasy Oyakata game.
Hey, wait, I thought I had a different name in there.
For what? For your player name?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not. Look, this is for what your name is going to be over here. Do you want to change that from Troy Hewitt to the?
Oh, I just wanted to hear you say it.
No,
it was DD Megadoodoo. it's a
DD Megadoodoo Troy.
It's from it's a news anchor who made who mispronounced the name terribly, and it turned into DD Megadoodoo. And it cracked me up. I just wanted to hear you say it. So
right. Well, there are a couple of people there who I changed it. Like Marvelous left a different name, but he's been Marvelous here for 2 years.
Yeah.
And I think he wants to stay on Marvelous, if you're seeing this and I'm wrong, let me know. But I think you want to stay on the all-time list here as Marvelous.
I just don't. Can't he pick a new name?
Well, but we're tracking the. Yes, he can if he wants to.
Just like in classic sumo tradition.
Well, that's why I give you a chance to change your Shikona every time.
Right. I think I can't remember if I changed my name or was it this now. Anyway, it's all good.
You've used a different Shikona every tournament.
I do.
Which
I
is
try.
Fine. That's what it's for, right? I use the same one all the time because I'm boring.
I just like to, give you the business.
I like people to know it's me.
Well,
all right. So here, let's look at what everyone's doing here. The best on day one after 1 day, if you picked a winner in each category, you're 5-0. We have one person who's 5-0, and it's a new guy, Lamar B.
Lamar B, very well done.
And then another new guy, Daniel LaRue, Shina Noryu, is 4-1, and then there's a whole bunch of us who are 3-2.
Yeah, look at that.
And a new guy named Snow who didn't do very well.
Well, Snow, keep it up.
But here we look at the champion level. We got an Aonishi. We got 3 people who picked Aonishiki, 4 people who picked Toshoryu, and 2 people who picked Onosato. One of them being you.
That's right.
And then we look at the Sanyaku level. Everyone picked Kirishima.
Wow,
everyone picked Kirishima.
Resounding. At least we know that if we're all winners, then we're winners. If we're all losers, we're losers.
Right. For the middle Maegashira level, we had upper Maegashira level. A lot of people picked Yoshino Fuji.
Yeah.
1 Wakataka Kage, 2 Hiradomis.
Okay.
Hiradomi's got very rabid fan base. People who like Hiradomi love Hiradomi.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, between that Sanyaku level and that upper Maegashira level, that's a lot of leveling that's going to happen
That's
in
right.
people's scores.
No breakaways here. Yeah.
And it's going to depend a lot on how these other ones. So for Middle Maegashira, we got a big splash.
Oh,
right?
That's
A
very.
couple of Gonoyamas, or 3 Gonoyamas, but then I think all the others are and 2 Udas.
Yeah.
I feel good because Jackie also picked Uda. I feel good.
Nice.
She makes solid choices. So far, Jackie and I are
you pretty much the same?
She picked Aonishiki and I picked Hoshoryu.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've got Ichi Yamamoto.
That's me.
Onokatsu.
Shodai, marvelous.
Yeah, and Marvelous picked Shodai.
How very dare you?
So those are the middle. That's going to be where a lot of the difference is going to play out.
Yeah.
And then in the lower level, we got a lot of Asanoyamas. But Jackie picked Asahakuryu. So that's an interesting out of nowhere pick. I didn't really imagine anyone picking him. So
yeah,
I have my eye on that for another one of those, oh no.
Is he? Yeah. I kind of want to change mine to Shishi, honestly.
Too late.
No, I know, but I want to do it anyway.
Too late.
It's never too late to want.
True.
My want is always right on time.
Right.
Late.
Want in one hand and throw salt from the other and see what.
That's right.
And then over here, interesting for who people picked for their winners. So we got an Aonishiki, 2 Hoshoryus, another couple of Aonishikis. Aaron of Aaron's gang didn't make picks.
Oh,
winner or for Yusho or Jun Yusho.
That's a hard pick to make. I mean, it's difficult choices.
Yeah, well, it is. I mean, these are. If you're in the hunt here to win the game, this is often where you could get an edge, right? It's not a lot of points will come out of this, but if you can pick these right, that can give you the edge in the end.
That's right, yeah. And then you get some extra special stuff for the special awards, and if someone knocks a star out of the...
Right.
Yeah.
So Hoshoryu, 3 Aonishikis, 3 Hoshoryus, and 2 Onosatos.
You and me, Snow, we got this.
And Junior Show, we got another 2 Osatos, 2 Kirishimas, 2 Aonishikis, and 2 Hoshoryus.
Nice. That's Jackie and I.
Interesting.
Very interesting. It'll be.
Yeah.
I'll.
So I will post. I clipped just the scores, the Shikona through total rows B through F. I clipped those, and I will be posting them each day on the Facebook group as I do my daily update. I'll also give the update for how the Fantasy Oyakata game is going, so people will be able to keep track of that and not have to wait for our Sunday update. We did that in November, and it really kept things quite exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And absolutely. You can kind of follow along and see how you perform, and then come into Sunday either just hot off the presses or maybe a little slumped.
A little cold like pizza. Cold like day-old pizza.
Right. Yeah.
But we all know cold pizza is awesome.
Cold pizza is awesome. So it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just not the best thing.
Yeah. But there we go. That's what we got going on
at
the end of day 1.
I like it. I like it a lot.
We got a good fortnight of sumo ahead of us. This is, for me, this is going to be, I have so much work to do, and there's a sumo tournament, and it's the World Baseball Classic going on. And I'm fans of both sumo and baseball.
And also eating and paying rent.
Yeah, getting work done so I can eat. Sadly, that's not the one I like the most. Although I like eating a lot.
Yeah. It's good to eat. Well, so you'll have your attention split. Yeah. Well, shall we pull the drums out?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think that I'm pretty close to ready.
All right, friends. Hey, everyone. Thanks for hanging out and watching, and we appreciate you. Make sure you check out the live chat that comes out when this is published to YouTube. You'll get the links and things, and you'll have to go visit.
Mm-hmm. Do us a favor. Give it a like. Give it a thumbs up.
Absolutely. Share it with a friend.
Yeah.
You'll we'll love you for it, and then you'll love all the new friends that you'll make when new people are introduced to the Sumo Show.
All right.
But now, here's the drums.
There they are. There are those drums. You have been listening to The Sumo Show, a live podcast about the art and sport of sumo. Your hosts tonight have been Stan Brown and Troy Hewitt. Production by Troy Hewitt. Sumoliering by Stan Brown. And initial charge by Tachi Troy.
Hi.
So until next Sunday evening, when we'll cover the entire action of the first week, we say to you, Ja matane!
Bye!